Imagine commanding the most elite army in the world, 50,000 trained Roman soldiers, armor gleaming, spears ready, a force so feared, even whispers of their arrival made cities surrender. Now imagine that army vanishes without a trace. No bodies, no battle, no message, just silence for nearly 2,000 years. This is not fiction. This is the real mystery of the missing Roman legion. Scene 1. The year is 9 AD. Rome has conquered nearly all of Europe. But there's one land still resisting, Germania. To crush the rebellion, Rome sends General Publius Quintilius Varus, and with him 3 entire legions, legions 18 and 19. Over 50,000 soldiers, auxiliaries, and support staff. An unstoppable force, or so they thought. But they were walking into a trap. Scene 2. Enter Arminius, a Germanic prince raised by the Romans. Educated, trusted, a man who spoke Latin and betrayal. Arminius convinced Varus that a small rebellion had broken out in the Teutoburg forest. Varus believed him and marched his entire force into dense, unfamiliar terrain. What followed was slaughter. Scene 3. Over 3 days, Arminius and a coalition of Germanic tribes ambushed the legions. Mud swallowed their sandals, rain soaked their weapons, trees became walls, and the forest itself turned into a grave. Very few Romans survived. Those who did were tortured or enslaved. But here's the strangest part. No trace of the legions was ever found. No mass graves, no armor caches, no battlefield remains. It's as if 50,000 men were erased. Scene 4. Back in Rome, Emperor Augustus was devastated. He reportedly tore his robes and screamed, "Quintilius Varus, give me back my legions." The Roman Empire never again assigned the numbers 13th, 18th, or 19th to any other legions. They were retired forever, out of shame, fear, or maybe something else. But that's only the official story, because some historians don't believe all 3 legions died in that forest. Scene 5. There are legends that survivors escaped east, far east. In 53 BC, Rome lost another battle decades earlier, the Battle of Carrhae. Thousands of captured soldiers were said to be relocated by the Parthians and marched toward what is now China. Chinese records from 36 BC mention a battle against strange foreign warriors who fought in a fish-scale formation, exactly like the Roman testudo, or turtle shield wall. Could the survivors of Carrhae, or even Teutoburg, have ended up in Asia? A remote Chinese village called Liqian is home to people with green eyes, European features, and a deep-rooted tradition of Roman-style combat. Coincidence or forgotten bloodlines? Scene 6. Modern archaeologists have searched for decades to locate the true site of the Teutoburg ambush. Some artifacts have emerged, spear tips, Roman coins, fragments of armor, but nowhere near the scale of a 50,000-man massacre. Some believe the legions were ambushed, but never actually died, captured, scattered, hidden by the victors, or maybe something older than men took them. There are local legends of spirits in the forest, of soldiers still marching at night, shouting orders in a language no one speaks anymore. Final reflection. In war, death is expected. Defeat is recorded. But disappearance leaves only questions. What really happened to the missing Roman legions? Were they betrayed, slaughtered, or swept into a forgotten world? Why did Rome bury the story so deep? They refused to speak the numbers again. And perhaps the better question is, what else has history erased right before our eyes? Some mysteries were never meant to be solved. Leave your theory in the comments and subscribe for more stories.